Greetings, Earthlings. They call me Mike Huff. Today, we're going to discuss a little mental health and psychiatry. See, typically I just like to smoke weed, but sometimes the brain gets a little too messed up. So you got to go back and get the help you need. So I'm like, hey, I can use some therapy or some medicine to help talk some stuff out. So my first psychiatry appointment in like 6 years, need some meds, get my head stable. It's a cerebral app, trying it for the first time, virtual, a little anxious. And then appointment comes. 3 minutes late, not that bad. And then we're talking. And he asked me to list the meds I've been on. So I've been on like 30-something meds over the 20 years of nonsense of mental health. But I mentioned 2 of them, Seroquel and Prozac, that had adverse reactions. They made me worse, they made me crazier, more manic. What happens 20 minutes later at the end of the appointment? He prescribes me Prozac. Then I'm like, no, you're not allowed to prescribe me that. I told you that made me crazy. You did not pay attention. He's like, okay, I'll give you a Abilify or Lexapro. I forget which one it was. He calls me 20 minutes later like, oh, you know what? That's an SSRI, like Prozac. I probably shouldn't put you on that. How about you try Beerspucin or whatever he put me on? But can I really trust this guy? Come on now. That guy really, his only job is to listen, and he did not listen. So why? Why should I trust him? Then he's like, oh, your medicine will be there within a half hour. Then I call an hour later, the medicine's not there. The guy's like, oh, it'll be a half hour. I called Walmart, I called Walgreens, they don't have it. I'm like, hey, listen, I gotta go to work now so I can't get my medicine. Whatever, it's been 6 years. But still, that was my first experience in 6 years. And they're all very much like that. Like when you're inpatient, you get 5 minutes with a psychiatrist. Good luck getting your story out to get a good diagnosis in 5 minutes. That's why people with mental illness like me are sometimes, don't hesitate to go to therapy. Because we have decades or years of trauma, stressors, incidents, and we're trying to get it out. And all they want to do is up our meds. So I'm at like 750 to 1,000 milligrams of Depakote. That's my mind speed for them to try to slow me down. Not happening. Just help me a little bit, talk it out. And maybe a little bit of anti-anxiety and antidepressant. That's my rant for the day. I hope you're feeling great today.